Hi, good evening. I'm Simon from Kensington Temple, Discovered, Zigaban and Berkshire Maestros. Going to do a little drum tutorial for you, the first one ever. Bit nervous, so bear with me. I've had a few people recently inquire as to whether I could do some video lessons, just kind of beginner, intermediate range, so I thought why not? We're going to be working from this book here called Drum Grooves. Hope you can see that. If you're interested in purchasing the book, copy of the book rather, just drop me a line and we'll see what we can do. It's written by a great drummer called Andy Leask, and we're going to be looking at an eighth note groove. If you don't know what eighth notes are, they're counted 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, also known as quavers in other music education. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and those create your 8 notes, which is where the 8th note gets its name. If I was to play it with my right hand, which is my strongest hand, if you're left-handed, then obviously it would be your left hand. You'd play it on the hi-hat right here they are, and it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. There you go. I'll do that again for you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. There you go. So far so good. Just a little note about that. Please try and keep your weak foot, in my case, my left foot, closed down on the hi-hat's pedal so that the hi-hat cymbals stay together. If I release them, you see they kind of spring apart there. So I'm just going to step down and keep them tight. Okay. What we're going to do now is add some bass drums and some snare drums. I'm going to go quite quickly here. There is a process involved to get a basic beat going, but I'm going to add a bass drum on beat 1, a snare drum on beat 2, a bass drum on beat 3, and the and of 3, and then a snare drum on beat 4. So it should sound a little bit like this. I'll go really slowly first of all. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Did you catch that? I'll do it one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you realise now that the bass drum and the snare drum are kind of going opposite each other. Boof, ka. Boof, boof, ka. I'll do it a little bit quicker. This is a bit more real world. I try to demonstrate to my pupils a real world example because it can be a bit boring if you know, a teacher was just going, okay, this for the rest of your life. Boom, boom, that's not really inspiring. It doesn't really make you want to go and practice. So this is kind of like a real world application. So there you go, just a little bit groovier, and you can still hear that 8th note pulse, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm going to do some more now. I'm going to swap the bass drums around, so we've got kick, kick, snare, kick, snare. Check it out. Now I'm going to do a bass drum on 1 and then the and of 3. See if you can hear the difference here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'll do a little bit quicker, a bit more real world. I'm going to do a few more now, so all the way through, try and hear those 8th notes really pulsating through the groove. So I'm going to mess up the bass drum a little bit, and yeah, hope you like it. Here we go. So there you go. I was just playing the 8th note groove and messing around with the bass drums, putting them in different places, such as the 1 and the and of 1, the and of 3, the and of 4. That's quite a nice one because it creates a wrapping round, like a loop kind of effect. You get like 3 bass drums in a row. It sounds quite nice. I'll play it slowly. So yeah, hope you got something from that, and I'll do another one pretty soon. Thank you very much for your time, and hope to see you soon.